Hi friends, I am doing a very autumnal video for you today. I'm going to two different places within the span of a couple of hours, and I am going to show you a little bit of how pretty Edinburgh is right now. The leaves are changing. I've got some right here. Isn't that beautiful? I love it so much. I love autumn, and I wanted to show you some of the pretty trees that we have. Also, I'm going somewhere that could be considered a little spooky. So we're also getting a little Halloween vibes in there. So I wanted to bring you along with me today to see two fun places. So the first place that I went is a grocery store. Now, I get leery of grocery stores because I already shop from the reduced section and I try to get good deals and I try to only order what I need. So I don't want to cause a lot of food waste. But this grocery store I've had my eye on, it is 100% plant-based. And so it's not got like everything, obviously it doesn't have meats. So I don't need to worry about getting strange sausages that I won't eat. But I thought, you know what, let's go ahead and try it. My freezer's almost empty, so I can fill it back up if I need to. It is called Easter Greens. Now it's called Easter Greens because it's on Easter Road. So, that's a very apt name. So that works. And greens, obviously, is because it's plant-based. So it's great. And I've said this before, you can eat plant-based even if you're a carnivore, an omnivore. It can't hurt to have some plant-based foods in your diet. There are a lot of good options. I just got my youngest some vegan maple flavored marshmallows. And this place is one of the few places in town that has canned pumpkin. For us expat Americans, they're like gold at this time of year. They're like gold bars, but in tinned pumpkin. So I do go out of my way to grab tinned pumpkin when I can. Do you see? Like the leaves are literally falling. It's fall. They're fall. Let's see what I got from Easter Road. I tried my best not to look, but she handed me a box. And it's lovely because I haven't done a lot of groceries like I said, but the last time I did that would be considered groceries, I think, was at the Fruit Connection. The Fruit Connection is where I got just tons and tons of fruits and vegetables. So I am really happy that I got some fruits and vegetables. The fruits and vegetables are one of those things where you can save them so easily, even if they are, going a little bad. Chop them up, put them in the freezer, and use them for soups. And there's just so many things you can do. And you know what? I do not get paid for Too Good to Go. But I want you to know, if you follow them on Instagram, they give lots of great tips on how to use up like fruits and vegetables and things like that. Like great tips and tricks on freezing and, recipes and things like that. It's really good. Okay, first things first, let's see what's in these bags. Ah, well, it says there's basil. Here they would say basil, and that's cool. It's a big bunch of basil. I'm just going to say it like I know how to say it. I'm going to say basil. But, if you want to say basil, that's totally fine. You do your thing. Um, Basil is great for chopping up and putting a little olive oil, putting in an ice cube tray and freezing it and using it when you need it. So, yeah. Oh, before I see the other bag, I can't help but notice There's a nice broccoli. It's small and it looks like it needs to be used right away, but that's okay. We'll just eat it for dinner or lunch tomorrow. Okay, other bag. It's labeled too. Mint. Yay, mint. Love mint. This mint has definitely seen its better days, but I'll put it in some ice water first to rejuvenate it, and it'll be great. We love making mint tea, so using black tea and adding mint and let it steep together. So nice. Okay, I'm just gonna look as I grab. It's a banana. It's brown, and you know what brown bananas are good for? Banana bread. Yep, it's a butternut squash. I'm pretty sure. I'm not always good at identifying my vegetables, but I'm pretty darn sure that's a butternut squash. Um, there are two beautiful, this kind of peaches. Beautiful, I should say. It's got some spots, but I mean, they're still beautiful, and I'm going to eat them. And then a big giant one of these. So they're obviously two different kinds of peaches, but yeah, peaches are the best. Peaches are great. There's a huge lemon. Wonderful. We use lemons all the time, zest them up. And I made some lemon curd the other day. It was my first time trying that. That was wonderful. 4 oranges. And 4 reminds me, this was 4 pounds even. I think this is already a great deal. I got 5 tomatoes, and they're very nice. They're really nice looking tomatoes. Wow, and there's something else in a bag. You saw it before I did. Country White. It says was $3.95 and that's crossed out. Now $1.97. So I know how much this was earlier today when they were selling it. What a beautiful loaf of bread. Yeah, that's so nice. If we can't eat it all, we will freeze it. We freeze so many things. Our freezer's not big, but we make good use of it. And then we try to eat out of it. When we, try not to stop somewhere. We've got food at home, that whole thing. It's not fun all the time, but we're not wasting food and we're saving money. That was a whole box of food for 4 pounds. Easily, you could spend that on these groceries. As usual, if you needed to pick out just a few things on your own, you could save that. You wouldn't necessarily have to spend 4 pounds, but for what I got, it is worth it. A beautiful loaf of bread, basil, mint, broccoli, butternut squash, tomatoes, lemons, oranges, and a banana. So I would call that a win. And I really enjoyed getting to go into Easter Greens. I had not been in there before. I only heard of it, and I will go back. Not today because I can't carry it, but I need to go back and get my cans of pumpkin because I'm an American and that's just what we do. So thanks for coming with me to this beautiful, I forgot to even say, I'm at the London Road Gardens. There's Regent Terrace just over here, Calton Hills close by, and Easter Road and Abbey Hill is just over here. And that's where Easter Greens is. So that's where I am in this beautiful autumn park. I'm going to wander around the park, and then when the night falls, I'm going to go to my next place, and I'm going to take you with me. It's a cold, dark Edinburgh night. Perfect for the spooky little Too Good To Go that I just picked up. I went to a place called the Cauldron. It was mostly a cocktail bar, but what I found out is that they have afternoon tea.
And I looked at the prices while we were there, and it's 40 pounds per person, which is honestly, it's on the high end of afternoon tea. But I think that's what I got, was some leftovers from today's afternoon tea. So I'm excited to see what I get. I'm excited to see that they have more than just cocktails. Like, you can go there and get snacks too, or a fun Halloween afternoon tea. I meant to say that. They have afternoon tea, like with the whole potions vibe, and then they also have listed Halloween afternoon tea. So I assume for the next couple of weeks that that's really what they're doing, is they're catering to the Halloween crowd, which is so fun. There was a nice bartender there making drinks, and they were delivering things like in the cauldrons. I was like, what are those bucket things called? It's literally called the cauldron. But the bucket things are cauldrons. And so they're delivering whatever it was in the cauldrons. And then, you know, one guy's like wearing the black robes. Like, yeah, it was really fun. I love a good theme, and it was a good theme. So, you know, if you're into Harry Potter, that kind of thing, this is the place for you. So let's see what we got from the cauldron. It's not a super heavy bag, but this was $4.39, and for a 40-pound afternoon tea, like, I mean, they might give us enough to make it worth $4.39. Oh, it feels like things are wrapped up in little napkins. Oh, little black napkins. Okay, what is it gonna? I thought, my husband said, I wonder what they have, and I said probably scones. It is. It's a plain scone. I love a good scone, and I'll freeze them if I have extra. This is not a scone, it's something flat. What is it? Okay, it's like, it's kind of stuck to the napkin. This is not an ideal way to serve things. I think this is like a lemon square. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Yep, lemon bars. 2 of those. Well, like one in a side. More napkin things. Ah! Oh my gosh, it's 3 macarons. I love that so much. Okay, yeah, you know I'm tasting these. Lemon. I have to taste them, because what if they're 3 different flavors, you know? I mean, I'm doing this for you, really. Poor me. I think it's strawberry. It's not a very strong flavor, so it could be raspberry. It's definitely not like a rose or something like that, but it's a fruit, and it's nice. Honestly, I have no idea what this flavored is. I mean, it could be like, it's green, and it's really dark. Like kind of a pinky purple interior, but it almost just tastes vanilla. So it might just be the different colors are for show. And I'm totally fine with that, because you know what's good? Vanilla macarons. It's delicious. So yes, this is definitely worth $4.39. I might have to get this a lot. Oh, please be more macarons. Nope. It's more, it looks like the lemon squares maybe. Again, this is not the best way to package these items. Okay, it's more like the ends of a chocolate tart. Yep. What's happening right now is I am getting to find out what it is they have on their 40-pound afternoon tea for $4.39. I'm probably getting just as much, if not more, than the people who paid 40 pounds. This feels like a scone. It is. I made some lemon curd the other day, and yeah. Oh, this feels like a loaf of bread. Not a loaf of bread, a piece of bread. Okay, is it just pieces of bread? Oh no, it's like how, you know, they make the little sandwiches and cut off the crust and everything. What's inside? It's a cheese. Oh, I know what it is. Like I said, it's kind of dark. It's like salmon and chive. I thought it was cheese at first, but it's not. It's like a smoked salmon. So what they would do is they would cut off the ends of that and then cut, like this would be 2 separate little finger sandwiches. It's great. My husband loves smoked salmon. Okay. Like this looks kind of random to have these little things, but okay, that's ham. We've got a ham sandwich. We've got a salmon sandwich. I love this. I'm so excited. No, I got too excited. I thought it was more macarons, but it's not. It's more, okay, this is it's another tart, but it's not lemon or chocolate. I believe it's apple. I think it's an apple tart. Is that everything? Nope, there's one more thing. This was great. This was really, really great. The only weird thing are the napkins, but you know, it's fine. Like they probably don't have like to-go boxes. And 2 more really nice slices of tarts. How great. That was so great. Like, okay, I got lemon tarts, I got chocolate tarts, I got apple tarts, I got macarons, I got 2 kinds of sandwiches, 2 scones. Yeah, this was a good deal for $4.39, even if it wasn't at a cool place, but it was. It was at a perfectly decorated for October place. There were spider webs and, you know, little witches brooms and all kinds of little stuff around. It was really adorable. So the perfect place to go in October. And for $4.39, I got a whole bunch of afternoon tea stuff. And we decided when we were there that we need to go back soon and actually have a drink there because it's really cute. And I would probably, it would have taken me a lot longer to go there if I didn't do it Too Good to Go. You know, it's one of those places where you think, we'll go there one day. We'll go there one day. Oh, we should bring friends. We should go there. And then you just don't go. Well, we went and we got to see inside and it was really fun. So we'll definitely go back and try it and pay full price for something for once. So that was at the Cauldron. I'm so glad I got to do this before Halloween, and yeah, it was such a treat. I hope you enjoyed getting to see Edinburgh in autumn, and I am so glad that you tagged along with me on my spooky little autumn adventure.